So let's see what is saying now that we are kind of in the middle of the month. You have the three main cards here: Ace of Swords, the Sun, and the Ten of Wands reversed. What says to me is like you are going to be given an opportunity that is going to help you out, to give you the freedom, the liberty, that joy feeling, and is going to alleviate, is going to release, is going to relieve you from a big burden. So far, I think it's very promising. And here we have the underneath the Sea Queen and the Fire Queen. Here, the Sea Queen is like the Queen of Cups. She's upright, but the Fire Queen is the Queen of Wands, and she is reversed. Could be two people, two women, implicated in the same situation, or it could be two energies within you. Could be I have a feeling, okay? I have a feeling here that what is going on here is like kind of you internally within you. Remember that we were talking before in the general reading of January about your transformation. Seems to me that you are getting a clear idea what had happened. And seems to me that a big level of pride took a big part of the situation, and seems to me that you have been helped with someone to overcome. And by that I mean a counselor or a coach, because what I see is surrounding you the Five of Wands reversed and the Ten of Pentacles. I believe you find out more about yourself, and why the reasons you had all the troubles, all the struggles, the fights, and you are working because you have been working and they disappear, but it cost you money and perhaps family. And the approach I see here is, honestly guys, what I see here is that you, with the Two of Cups reversed and this then Page of Swords reversed, I believe there have been here misunderstandings. I believe there has been a lack of communication about two equals. And it could be that we're talking about a legal process of a divorce, separation, or could be a business situation. But it has been like the union that it has been dissolved. Here is those two combinations for me, and keeping in mind that because I see a big contrast. It's like it has been many difficulties to manifest yourself, to communicate yourself between those two parties. And here we have something that's pretty amazing because they are positive cards, like the Two of Cups and the Six of Swords. The Two of Cups this time is upright. It was reversed this time. It's like okay, this is choices and decisions that has to be made, but that could be, for me, it's kind of saying there is someone there, and we're talking about a partnership. Could be about two men, could be about two I'm sorry, two men, I mean two people, or could be about partnership, but there is someone better out there, and you're going to move forward to the right place to be in order to get this thing. But let's see what it says around us, that it will help us to understand a better picture. Okay, remember we said that here we have a difficulty in their interacting with others. Okay, it's like there's a manipulative way, because swords, remember that we said in a general reading that watch out the way you talk. It's kind of someone has been using gossip and has caused a lot of pain in this situation. And here we have underneath everything, in the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands, and it's upright. The Three of Wands is when you literally, your decision is already taken. You already made the decision. There is no way back. You only are waiting in a waiting moment. That requires a lot of patience. Okay, guys, don't get frustrated. We talked about that before. Don't get. And if it has been the case that it has been you, the one who has been acting very proudly, it's never a bad idea to apologize if that is what it takes to apologize, to be in peace with yourself and with God. I mean, don't allow the pride or the resentment to lose that lady on you or the gentleman on you. Okay, it could be a lot of misunderstandings here, but the process is done. I mean, the process, there's no way back, what I see. And here, remember, the surrender was that it seems like the struggle, the strife, the roller coaster feeling is passing finally, although it caused money and part of damage in your family. But here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords, and is reversed. What it means, like you are starting to believe that you are not trapped in the situation, that it was difficult, but you made it. You made it. It was challenging, yes, but you made it. When you set up your mind in the right goal and focus, everything follows. And that is what you did. You were extremely brave, because at first, you thought that it will be impossible, that you will be in that bad situation forever. But it seems like you were determined and you achieved what you wanted. Here we have someone who is the Queen of Cups, who is kind, who is loyal, who is who gives great advice. And we have someone here that because it's the way it is not the center of attention anymore, and feels like crap and becomes aggressive and very manipulative. Okay, so again, could be that you have been that person, or your partner has been that person, and to overcome everything, you have need the help of a professional to help you out. Well, that could be not just a professional, it could be someone very close to you, that it has helped you out to overcome the situation. Because I don't think is a 3 story here, but who knows, is a general reading, guys, and you go in different stages and you are experiencing different things. And here we have the Empress, and the Empress is reversed. The Empress reverse is when it could be many things. It could be that you have taken for granted what you had. It could be, and what I mean, you could be you, could be your partner. In your situation, what I mean, So the Empress reverse also is someone who is very possessive. You know, maybe that was your problem or his problem. Sometimes it's like you overindulge in everything, you know, and well, it could be too that there have been, because of the situation, you start to have problems with your mom, because there is a mother figure here, important one, you know. And sometimes, very often too, what it is like we are not good, we are not healthy, physical or emotionally, but we want to help others. And you have to follow kind of the airplane theory that they say, apply yourself first, the oxygen mask, before to help others. Well, you have to do that. You had to heal yourself in order to be able to help others. And always keep in mind, whatever it is, keep in mind that too good, you know, too much of a good thing sometimes is not so good or so beneficial for you. If that is the case, you know, if there's been an overindulgent thing here, you know, if you have a problem with your mom, or you know, more than anyone else, if you are feeling know yourself, and you are overdoing things for others, and it's time for you to stop, press the brake, and take care of yourself, guys. And it could be that situation, because I believe there is a nice company here helping you out, or helping you in the situation where you have been feeling so mistreated, and so you have been in a very disgusting situation, let's say that, okay, because of others, or because your actions too. Maybe you were extremely proud, and you were not taking the right actions to fix it or to make it better. But here we have the opportunity is coming to you. You remember, the ace always is a seed, so it's kind of a divine intervention here from above, from God, that is going to give you the opportunity to return on you the joy, the freedom, the thrill for life, and it's going to come for you kind of in a help, because it's going to those boundaries you have, those that overwhelming situation you're going to feel a relief on that. And here I would take it this as a warning. Okay, this is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups usually talks about dissatisfaction, and it's upright, guys. It talks mostly about dissatisfaction and apathy. You may be a little bit sick and tired of this slow process. We talk about that too in the general reading. I mean, for the people of Israel, it took them 40 years in the desert to reach that. I'm not saying that it's going to take you 40 years, please, no. But you have to understand one thing. Sometimes you are so much immersed in your thoughts that you don't see what the gift that is coming to you. This one. Sometimes we are so much immersed in our problems, focusing on problems, that we don't realize that we have solutions everywhere. Sometimes that is my clients come to me as a coach mostly because of this. And here may be the coach one for you. You know, the one who is going to help you out to get out of this kind of apathy. But I will say one thing. It is fine, you know, sometimes we need kind of withdraw of the situation in order to get that time to think about things. But one thing is that, and another thing is to get in a stock. You know, I would suggest you take the time wisely while you have waiting. You have to wait. Well, okay, take that time wisely. prepare yourself, make plans, but by any means get stuck without moving. Because again, here we're saying you the Two of Cups and the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is telling you that you're going to move forward and you're going to get through the danger, whatever danger comes to you. And by mean danger, I use this word because the child Moses on the Nile, the river was a dangerous place, but he was surrounded by angels, by protection that make his travel safe, his destination. He will reach his destination. It's exactly the same like you. And there you are going to, seems to me, you are going to find the partner, right partner made just for you. Could be a physical trouble. Could be you are going through a journey of transformation. Remember what we said in the general reading. Whatever it is, that journey that you're taking, you are going to reach a better destination. And it seems to me with the Three of Deniers, that it seems Three of Pentacles, rebuilding of the temple. In base of the Bible, that was the rebuilding of the temple was made in an outstanding, fantastic, super rapid time, super fast timing. Was quite a miracle. But also temple is used very often as your body. Seems that you have to take care of, you have to make plans. You have to take care of yourself, but you have to make plans, because this is a fact. It's a question of when, no if. It's important that you have learned some of the lessons here, created by you or by him. But let me tell you one thing, guys. It doesn't matter if who inflicted you the pain was him, her, or was because of yourself. No matter what it is, always a slice, no matter how thin it is, has two sides. So just keep in mind that not to keep any kind of resentment here, because you are going through a process that is going to bring you joy and healing. And here we have the Two of Wands says, this is Jera, and let me see if you can see it. Jera and Ewats. Ewats is reverse. So even if you are, they're telling me that you are in movement, and I can see that you are in movement, that is going to be a very, very steady progress. And that means that don't expect sudden changes, okay? And if it comes, if it thinks forever, the things you think it takes forever, always keep in mind that nothing is forever, okay? And may have some delays, okay, you got it, but you one step at a time is a progress too. Or slightly movement is a progress. Makes the whole difference. And here it's telling you that you will have the rewards you were expecting. And if it, as we said before, the legal thing, that could be this help or this helper or this opportunity that is bringing to you. Because I remember it was mentioned before, the legal thing is going to finally be on your side. But watch out, open your eyes. It's important, because here sometimes it talks about messages that you missed. So open your eyes, allow the people to help you out in order that you get better and with a clear mind where you want to be. Okay, and everything, the result, you're going to have the result in the right time, not before. So do not worry. Don't think they are, oh, poor me, what I'm going to do, it's never going to be an end. Well, when you feel like this, feel like a pregnant woman. I say that to my clients, like a pregnant woman. Sometimes when you are in the 8th month of your pregnancy, you say, oh my gosh, when is going to be this boy or this girl is going to stay with me forever? No, it's not. It's not. No worries. In the right time, is going to happen. like the farmers with the harvest in the right time. Okay, guys? Meanwhile, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. It's going to be, you're going to making progression is very good. It's very, very good. You're going to learn. Allow people to help you.